All right, so we're going to take a look at our next intangible asset multiple choice question. So here, Herald Inc. has the following information regarding its company trademark in the current year. So the asset has a net carrying value of $875,000. We have net future cash flows that are expected to be $600,000, and we have a fair value present value of the net cash flows being $550,000. So we're going to calculate the intangible asset impairment loss, assuming we even have one, and we're also going to assume that it is held for use. So again, it's really important that we understand whether or not it's held for use, because if it is held for sale, we're also going to have to incorporate the cost to sell. It doesn't really matter for this question because that cost isn't even going to be reflected here. So first step we're going to do is determine whether or not we even have a loss. And how do we do this? We take our net future cash flows that are expected to be $600,000. And we subtract this by our net carrying value. So here we know that a loss exists. But this is not our answer, because all this is telling us is whether or not we actually have a loss. Testing for the actual impairment loss is going to come from taking our fair value or our present value of those net cash flows, and that is going to be what is subtracted from the carrying value. So we're going to take our $550,000, and we are going to subtract that by the $875,000, and therefore our actual loss is going to be negative $325,000.